What's going on, y'all? We're back at the intersection, season 8, episode 6. Go ahead, introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi, I'm Sole. I live in Miami, Florida, and I am currently in the active guard. I'm an AD mic, but yeah, that's somewhat about me.
Okay. Yeah, we were kind of chopping it up a little bit before we started recording. So, uh, yeah, we can go ahead and start in with I guess the main topic that we talk about on this podcast is mainly like life kind of like topics, I guess you could say. So like
Okay,
relationships, anything. Mainly relationships because we kind of dig in on that topic mainly because that's what sticks throughout the episodes. But
right.
um, yeah, we can get started with that topic if you like. Getting
Okay,
in.
yeah, for sure.
All right. So when it comes to relationships, we'll start with uh in this generation, in our generation, like in our age group. What do you
Very tough.
think of? You said very
um,
tough.
it's very tough. Um,
Okay.
Unfortunately, like standards and expectations have been set so low because I feel like people get too desperate sometimes and they forget that their own self value and what they can bring to the table as themselves. So it's kind of sad to me of how our generation speaks so low on romance and not like how it used to be before, where the bare
Yeah.
minimum were like appreciated.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I agree with that for sure. I feel like, well, and I've said this on previous episodes. I feel like a lot of our people our age stick to online too much. Like you'll see too much flirting on Instagram. You'll see too much on TikTok. I've been like sometimes like I'll scroll through TikTok and I'll scroll through past the lives or whatever, and it'll literally be like a dating show, like they like
yeah,
live and on a dating show, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I
Like,
cannot do that. I
I'd be
I
awkward, honestly.
Personally, I would have to meet someone naturally and organically, and whether it's like maybe not through work, but maybe it's like okay, knowing them as a person, how they are as a friend, and maybe something accumulates and it just naturally happens, or
There
like
you go.
hey, I'm
Yeah.
a catching up with you, this and that. You have a normal conversation like a normal human being, like you and I, and
Yeah.
we're all
Yep.
human. We all feel things a certain time. And that's how I
Yeah.
think it should be.
Well, I could tell you the problem with dudes is when it comes to, well, there's a lot of problems with dudes, but with this situation because a lot of it is the dudes will want nothing serious and they'll kind of make it seem like they want something serious only to get, what I'm,
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
to the action, get what they actually want. A lot of times that happens, so that breaks the trust within females. So forward on that, females stop trusting dudes as much, so that when a nice dude comes around, he's not even fucking trusted.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's where our generation is kind of at with,
But I
you know,
I personally like, I don't think you can only talk about men in that like sense. I think women are also capable of being like, hey, straight, and you could be very straight up to someone. It's just some people just don't, and I wouldn't understand why. On just being straight up like, hey, I am looking for a relationship and just be that going whole thing where you'd be like,
damn, it's lagging again. It's coming back.
sorry.
I think it's
Did
coming
it?
back. Yeah, we're good now.
Okay. So yeah, just be straightforward about it and like not wasting any time.
We
Um,
definitely need more straightforward, more bluntness.
Females, they love the attention, and sometimes they will use those nice guys that come around that may not be trusted, and they will use their attention and their affection and their everything, their niceness, just for themselves to make themselves feel better. So I don't think it's just a male thing that
No,
there's
no, no,
anything serious.
no.
It can go both ways.
Oh yeah, it definitely does go both ways. But I'm saying like it either starts one way or another. Like either that's how the dude starts out, or the female starts out messing with the homies. You know what I mean? Like it's either way. But like you said, like people aren't taking it seriously, and like these dating apps and stuff. It's been like this for years now, but the dating apps are like they're just meetup apps, especially like Tinder and all that other shit. I don't even know if people still use that. I haven't been on any of that because I myself am married, so don't need that. But for me, I've always noticed that kind of thing. Whenever I was on that shit, it was like they just want meetups. So for me, it's
Yeah.
probably the same type of vibe, if not worse.
Yeah, I never really put myself out there like that with like a dating app or anything because again, I rather something organically and naturally happen.
Yeah, and that's how it should be. Let it organically, naturally happen. Like for me, I went into the army and was like, I ain't dating no military females. Like they're telling me this sharp shit. They're telling me about all this type of shit. I'm like, dude, if I like talk to a female, they could literally be like, this dude, this dude says
Right here,
some shit.
he did it. He said this, and this, and then that's
Yeah, and I really get
it's
fucked
over.
over for that.
I
It's like,
know.
no. Yeah, it was a big fear. That's still a fear.
Yeah, and it 100% is because I know females that
That have done
do
that.
it because they can't accept rejection or they don't accept the fact that their coworkers don't want them.
Well, I've seen instances where like I'm obviously not gonna mention names, but like a military female was wanting to mess around with a military dude, and so he was like, "All right, bet." And then
Hmm.
they go back into the barracks room, do their thing. The next day, that's when she reports him. I've seen stuff
Yeah,
like that happen, and I'm
I
like, if you didn't
wouldn't
like the dude,
I wouldn't understand exactly. It's just
you know what I mean? If you didn't like the dude, you shouldn't have did that. Like why go out do all that just to report one dude?
and it's not like just a one, two, three, that's it. No, it's like once you do a case, you start a case, it's like a whole process. Then you have witnesses, then you have
Yeah, it gets crazy. I
it
had a
gets
lot of those. What are those called? CID. I've had a lot of CID pull up on my unit in Bliss for
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Bliss was the hood low key.
I
Yeah.
was I was like a witness, I guess, for a case.
You weren't actually a witness, were you?
I was,
Oh damn.
but like there was nothing. I'm like, she's wrong. He's fine. Look at her history.
Yeah.
And he has
Yeah.
no history.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. Like it's weird if you're 18 joining the army because that's when you're gonna find out all of that shit. You're gonna find out about the barracks bunnies. You're gonna find out
Yeah.
about the dudes. You're gonna find out about everything
Yeah.
as you go along in the army in your career. That's what's trippy about it. But
Ooh,
I've seen so much stuff with it. I've seen like where officers have gotten with the lower enlisted, like
yeah.
people wild out. But like I said, even then, that's nothing serious. You know what I mean? Like it's never anything serious. So it
Give up.
plays into our world right now.
Yeah, 100%.
So, but like you, like what do you look for specifically? Like when you're gonna look for like someone
Hmm.
that interests you, like what exactly do you look for?
I think what I would look for is like a goal oriented guy that has his priorities straight and um like I'm very much of like a let's go, like go
On the
person.
move, yeah.
Like I can have a rest day, I can have a moment just to chill, but I have to make sure that my day starts with getting everything that I need to get done, like complete. Then I'm
Yeah,
able to, okay, I'm if I have all that done, mentally I'm at peace. So, like I said, a man that has his priorities straight, that I don't have to ask, for anything extra that is, what's the word? Like, what's that word? Oh my God, I have it in my head.
like like you're not asking for too much. We're just gonna say that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like you're not asking for too much. So basically, you want a blue collar guy. That's what usually that is, a blue collar dude, which is like someone that works construction, someone that works like a labor job or like uh plumbing, HVAC,
Really?
HVAC. They make money,
I mean,
but they
I'm
got their priorities straight.
they got their priorities straight. I'm not big about the money because I'm a big 100%.
Right, right, right.
I'm always gonna want to work. I love working. I'm always gonna want to work as much to be able to provide, and I hope that he can do the same because we're grown ups, you know.
Yeah,
So as long as there's that 100, I'm fine.
I like that. I've said in episodes 50-50, but 100-100 works too. I like that. That's something that would definitely work better
What's
than
what,
50-50.
what's gonna be the other 50?
Well, cause like, well, I say like with relationship 50-50. Like me personally, like I do 50%, my wife do 50% type of deal. You know what I mean? It's not more like I'm working while she stays home. It's like nah, we're both cleaning, we're both doing our equal cleaning, both doing our equal work, both doing our equal shit. You know, that's what a real partnership is. If you think about
Right.
it, it's all of y'all doing, it's both of y'all doing the equal shit to make y'all lives better. You know what I mean? That's essentially what a relationship should be, but I could spit that, but to get
There
people
are
our
other.
age, yeah, to get people our age to understand that that's another tricky story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I
So,
know. I know people that want princess treatment, or even guys that want princess treatment, and I'm just like, that is
it,
not work out.
I think every dude goes through that kind of phase where they want to be like the passenger prince or whatever the fuck. And I was like that in Bliss too. Like, I was like,
The
cause
way it's raised.
well, me, like I got my license late. You know what I mean? Like I
Okay.
moved, so. You know what I mean?
I,
I didn't have my license for a good minute until I had to get back stateside to Texas, and then that's when I got my license, and I didn't have to do that no more. But before that, yeah, I was passenger prince all day. I didn't give a fuck. Yeah,
yeah,
if you can make it work, you can make it work. you know,
I had a prince that I had to take care of for a little bit, and I was like,
you got tired of that. Yeah, you got to
I was like,
draw a line after a while.
oh. And I was like, listen, there's only so much I can do that it doesn't even fulfill me, like,
Yeah, if once it starts to feel like you're doing majority, that's when you gotta reevaluate. You know what I mean?
right.
Reevaluate. And then like I don't really have like advice for people or anyone for like military dating because for me like I tried to avoid it until one day I just didn't. It just all happened naturally, like you said. So
So
I don't
your
know.
wife is in the military?
Yeah, and funny story. So I was still a specialist at the time. I was still a specialist at the time, and she was an E5 at this time. And I was like, I'm gonna play my cards right. Like, throw a little white lies in there, not too big, right? So I was like, yeah, I'm an E5 too, this and that. My homies are all E5s and shit. So, because I knew, like, if I said my actual rank, she probably would have been like, nah,
Like,
I can't.
no.
Yeah, I couldn't risk that. So I was like, nah, let me play my cards right. And then a week later, that's when she was like, oh, you're a specialist.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, in my unit, I mean, there's even specialists that are like in their 30s. Like,
Oh yeah, I've seen
I
specialists
don't
in
think
their 40s.
that like that makes me realize like it's a rank.
Thank you, thank you. That's how I've always seen it. It's just a
Like,
rank, but that's just to show people what your responsibilities are and how much you get
it.
paid.
That's it. That's
That's
it.
really what I would see when I would look at chess. Like, oh, E7, I know that motherfucker chilling.
Banking. Like,
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like
but
that's
at the
so
end of the
that's
day,
what
we're
the
all human. But
yeah we're all human, but it's weird how that's like a nature in our head where it's like
oh,
fuck
they're
rank.
like they're too high. They're too high of a rank for me. I'm like, no, they just went into the military like before I did.
did did a little bit more, yeah. Did a little bit more military shit than I did. That's all.
That's all.
Dude, I'm glad I didn't have to get forced to do airborne. That was the biggest thing. They were forcing
I
people.
actually wanted to do airborne or aerosol. I'm very like,
You seem like the adventurous type, but like I heard people breaking their legs doing airborne. Like, not for me. It's like I like my legs, man. I don't want to land weird, you know.
Yeah. I
Parachuting is fun. Don't get me wrong. I like that,
know,
but
but then I also think about it. I'm like, I could just go parachuting here.
yeah, just skydiving.
Safer,
You know what I
more
mean?
like more safer than the
Then
army.
with a ruck on your ankles and shit, and
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
and then they have to ruck a lot, which rucking for me wasn't a struggle, but I didn't like it. So
100%. I only did it in basic training, and I don't want to do it ever again.
damn, I did that in basic, AIT, fucking didn't do it much in Korea. Korea was like party, so, and I did a lot in Bliss. So
Usually, every like most of the deployments internationally that I've heard are like you just go party.
yeah, all of Oconus is what they call it. Oconus is all party. Oh, you're gonna get lit. You're gonna get in trouble probably. I'm being
Well,
so for real. Like you're gonna get like in trouble, like with something. I got in trouble, you know. And I thought I was slick because I was underage. I wasn't supposed to, you know, I wasn't supposed to be
right,
drinking, but I was of legal age in Korea, so I would go to the Korean cities, the inner cities, and go hide in there and shit. But the one time I go and sneak off to like the Ville with homies, that was just right outside the gate, and I get faded, and then next thing I know, I wake up and people are telling me a story of everything that happened when I was blacked out. So
that's
no,
nice.
yeah. So there
It's
went
nice for the
my promotion to E4. I was at E3 at that time, ready to beat
moment.
E4.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. So I didn't hit E4 till Bliss. So I had a road bump.
that
Yeah.
I can imagine. He's like, here's a paper load of responsibilities. Here you go.
Yeah, and I was already doing like NCO shit as a PB2, like NCO responsibilities. So,
That's how I feel now. Like, I mean, I guess I'm supposed to feel like that now, but
well,
it's
you're
like,
technically doing officer work. If you're doing admin shit, you're doing officer work.
yeah.
Because mainly officers are like doing admin shit. Just speaking from active duty experience and the National Guard experience,
Well,
they definitely don't do shit.
like, there's like five other E4s that are with me.
Damn.
hmm But they're all different MOSs.
So they just all have their own like work to do type deal, their own load. Damn.
Yeah.
And you probably still have to, what do you call it? PMCS and all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I hated that shit. I did half-ass PMCS. I ain't gonna lie. After a while, I was like, "This is
How I do
bullshit."
my PMCS, but just like I do my PMCS good enough.
I just turned that
I'm
shit
still
on, and
in,
then
so I can't get myself in trouble, okay?
dude, I would just turn that shit on, honk the horn, and I'm like, "Yeah, this one's right. This one's good." Test the lights. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
If it's
That's all you need to do. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna go by the whole fucking book. That was gonna take forever.
that is it's like this thick.
Yeah, and some units
And
actually
the words
expect
are
that.
like this small.
Yeah, and then with a bunch of pictures and shit of the
Yeah.
parts of the truck. Like, bro, you know, and they some units expect you to read that whole motherfucking thing, and PMCS that way, like the
Yeah.
whole book.
Then you have to go do the paper.
Yep.
I learned to ChatGPT the item numbers and the
There you go. ChatGPT's a great tool, ain't it?
yeah. Yeah, but it's getting scary. I can't say it's getting a little bit scary, that whole AI thing. And
You should
back
see
to
how
like
scary, realistic it can make images.
I know. I know.
That shit is freaky. Like it has like the details of skin and all that shit
Like
on par. I was like, bro.
like a you went to a photo shoot and just like
Dude, just to fuck around, I just was like, yo, generate a portrait of Becky G. And it did, like a spot on portrait of it. Like a whole generated, she never took that picture type of portrait. And I'm like, damn.
wow.
Yeah. I
I
think
don't
I had,
know if you've
oh, it's
seen
on.
it, the one um on my Instagram.
Which one?
Let me see if I can show you.
You're telling me you're doing AI pictures?
Well, I'm following the AI trend.
I got you.
It's like a whole trend, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I see it pop up nonstop, especially the ghost face one. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew the guy because I was like, that one's kind of tripping me out a bit. Like
Yeah,
either
I'm
that's an
like,
insane close up or I don't know.
yeah,
Damn.
AI.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
You know
and
what's
I
funny
have to
is
say,
my most recent's the AI one too.
really?
Yeah, the one
Yours?
where I'm in a black jacket, the black beanie, and like there's people behind me. Yeah, that's all AI.
No way.
Yeah, that was AI with the alley and shit. That was all AI.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and you can kind of tell like if you look at one of the dude's hats, like it's supposed to be LA or whatever the fuck, but it looks like a C or something. It looks all crooked.
Let me see. Oh.
You gotta look closely. Yeah, then the dude
It's
sitting
great.
down, it's like a C, like a I don't even know, like a weird shape.
Oh,
Yeah, that dude. Yeah,
that's.
yeah. That was like AI generated that whole
I
thing.
can tell. You have to stare. You have to be like,
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, it's scary as hell. And then what's even scarier is in Asia. I've said this on episodes too. In Asia, they got AI bots that people have fun with. People fuck. Yeah, literally.
what is going on in this world?
I don't know, but I heard like relationships over there are even worse. Like the dudes are like down bad because like females expect so much from the dudes. Like in order for them to be in a relationship, the dude has to already have a house established,
Yeah,
a car paid off, everything like already well established before he can even date the female.
yeah,
So
that's.
dudes are down bad and they're like, I'd rather
Yeah,
just
and here in Florida, you cannot do that. Everything is way too expensive. Like
what part of Florida? Like
Miami.
Kissimmee or oh Miami? Yeah, Miami's yeah, that's expensive. Miami's a fucking hot spot for
So
everyone.
you can't expect too much from the guys down here.
But
They
that's what
all
they're making
they all
the
want
that's what
trainers and entrepreneurs, but like
they're making the next GTA game in your city again.
I know this GTA 6
Yeah, GTA 6.
whenever that comes out.
Bro, I'm about to fuck up in Miami. That's crazy as hell. I think that's trippy. Like, yeah, that's crazy. You're probably gonna play that game and you're gonna be like, damn, like this looks realistic as fuck.
Like I know where I'm going. Oh, I know the street.
I was there in real life. Like, what the fuck?
I
You know,
know.
it's I don't know, but I was looking at that art too, and you can tell they use the same technology as AI.
Yeah.
So all the like people are gonna be kind of AI essentially, and they're gonna be like having conversations with your
Next,
character and
no,
shit.
no. Next thing you know, the game comes out and they all look realistic, like super realistic.
I like the scary thing is what if it gets too realistic?
Right? That's what
You
I'm
know what I'm
saying.
saying? You got movies and fucking
Can people
games,
play with that with like the little?
the VR sets.
Yeah,
Well, one of these, I mean, kind you can, yeah.
yeah. Can people play with it? That's scary.
Oh shit! I didn't
That
mean
would,
to turn. What is that?
yeah, that would have to be for someone that like has no life
The
to
VR
play
shit. VR,
to
hey,
play
VR be
to
fun,
play
man.
but to play GTA and take it serious on VR just to feel like you have a social life in Miami.
People will do it. I guarantee you, if people build like not even GTA, they build like a life simulator, like a life game on that shit. There's gonna be a hell of people that will literally live on that headset,
Oh,
and that's how bad it is.
people
Yeah,
are relying on chat like AI.
Yeah. I
Like
do. I rely on AI to help me cheat. Help
cases
me.
where there's cases where lives have been lost because of AI.
Yeah, I've used AI to help me like cheat on like test things and like little
Someone
search
used
things.
AI to text me.
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
and
like they're like, hey, help me flirt
no,
with this girl, and then
no. Oh my gosh! And if I found the, oh my gosh, if I had that picture, I
I feel like that'd be kind of smart. Like if someone went on, it was like, hey, chat, give me like a flirty fucking sentence to send to this girl I like. They might,
wasn't
I might.
pretty. It was like so disappointing. It was like it was just a while ago. He was talking to a girl one day, and then next thing you know, he comes up and he's like, "Hey, by the way, I'm not talking to this girl no more." uh, like whatever.
Great way
And
to start off.
I go, excuse me? Like who do you think I am? Like I'm gonna be sitting here on a bench like me next.
Yeah,
No.
hell no.
And then his reply after that, I won't be able to find it. But his reply after that was bold. And it was like some like I understand, like I didn't mean to make you feel like a like very proper, and it was bold. Not like
He
a
copied
regular
and
text.
pasted.
Not regular. He copied and pasted it from ChatGPT,
Oh
and I
my god.
ChatGPT that, and then he goes yes, dot dot dot. I was like, bro, bye, bye. It was already bad enough that you thought I was gonna be on the bench waiting for you, and then now you want to pull ChatGPT on me and not even change the texture of the text.
Homie is chat GPT flirting. That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
I wonder if you're probably not the only one he's tried that on. He probably like tried that on other ones and to see what
If he tried it on me, he definitely tried it on multiple females, and
do you
that's
think it
sad.
do you think it worked on one of them?
Most likely, most likely.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Were they also military?
I don't know. I don't know. He was. Let me not put his business out there. But
No, you don't got it. You don't got to throw his name out there. No,
no, no,
no
no.
name drop.
He was just a regular like civilian job person, nine
Okay.
to five. Um, I'm like the only. I was like, I think I'm pretty sure the only military female that he tried talking to, which it didn't work out.
Yeah. Yeah. He found that out. That's crazy as fuck. Chat GBT flirting. I wonder if dudes try that now. Like if that's an actual thing. Like if that's how dudes are DMing females now.
You know what though? I can't blame him because sometimes I don't know what to say either, and I'm just like, hey, chat. How do
Just
you
gotta say
how can I go? I would be like, how can I go about this? And it would be like, hey, here are like, oh, like, I'm sorry you feel that way or whatever, or like, and then it'll give me options of responses, and then I'll look at them and I'll scroll. I'll be like, oh wow, that's a good response. And then in my head, I'll be like, okay, I'm not gonna copy and paste anything. I'm
type it
gonna go right.
yourself.
I'm gonna go type it, and I'm gonna put in my own words, and I will, once I get that rhythm, chat started it, but I'm gonna have that rhythm after. I'm gonna know what to say.
There you go. Yeah, see that's a smart way to use it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of just, hey chat, send me a
Copy-
flirty.
How do I apologize
Yeah.
for making her feel like a second option?
Yeah. How do I get her to like me? Like what the fuck? I don't know. Like you said, people are relying on that shit too much, and I wonder if, like I said, if it actually works that they're using that, and it will surprise me because I would personally think like people, not even just females, that people can actually think for themselves and be like, that's a little fishy. That don't sound right. That don't look right. Something's off with that
You
message. You know
can
what I
tell when
mean?
you know someone, and like you can tell when their writing is not them.
Yeah, especially if you know somebody. Yeah, but like if it's just a random person that just slides up in your DMs trying to do, like, they might get away with it.
They might, because you have no impression of them. You could be like,
But
oh,
you
this is
said you
proper.
looked at the bold text, so you looking
Yeah,
at every detail. So
I was
I don't know.
like, that does not look the same as the last message.
That's not Apple text.
No.
Damn. So yeah, so you over here analyzing. So I feel like for someone like you that's really like analytical about it, it's gonna be hard to fool. They
Yes.
they're gonna have to put that shit in their own words for sure.
100%. You can use chat to start a rhythm and then go about it your way.
Yeah,
That's
that's the best way to do it. There you go. Cite that you can use that to cite your sources. There you go. There you go. But yeah, I don't know. Like when it comes down to it though, like when it comes down to who you see fit as who you want to talk to or who you want to hang out with, like how do you determine that? Like what is those for you?
like what do you mean? Like I feel like
So trying to figure out how I can ask that in a better way because that did sound kind of weird. Like how, like let's say you got like a I'm a I'm gonna assume you're just in the dudes, right?
huh? Yes, yes. No,
Just okay. I had to ask be sure.
it's okay, it's okay.
So let's say you're hanging out with a dude, right? What would be your like insurance where it's like, okay, I can talk to this dude, I could keep hanging out with him. I could
Mhm.
keep that vibe going. Like, what would be that for you? Like, is it how social he is? Is it like, you know what I'm saying? How talkative, or I don't know.
Um, it's really hard for me to answer that because I don't really put myself out there. Recently, I've been more to myself and like,
I mean, that's good.
yeah. So I don't I'm scared. I'm not scared, but it's just like this generation. Back to the first question. This generation is like even worth giving my time and like my energy.
The honest answer is no, but the realistic answer is there is somebody. You know what I mean? Like
There always
that
is somebody.
right. He could be in Brazil. He could be in motherfucking Africa. Like you never know. You never know.
Yeah, but I
Like
think answering your question though has to be. I think the biggest thing for me is like their personality on how if they're family oriented, if they're like I'm like I'm someone that likes to joke around. I'm someone that likes to have fun. That I'm
mhm.
very social. I'm not scared to be myself. I'm very of like I don't care what you think about me. I'm gonna be me. Also, I'm like I'm always gonna be me. But like if you put me in an environment where it's not my place,
Yeah.
you'll see the discomfort. You know, and
Yeah. Yeah.
those are and some people it doesn't even have to be environment, it has to be it can be the person as well. So if you make me feel like I have to calm myself down or I have to okay, this person's a little bit more up, you know, uptight, like they I have to sit up, I have to like okay, I have to like cut my
Yeah.
pizza, like you know, you know.
I'd hate that. Yeah, I would hate that. Yeah,
Yeah,
being proper. Like that's the thing. Like for us, like for like Mexican, because I'm a Chicano. So for us, we could be formal with our Spanish. We're very formal when it's people that are older, but we're not like super proper. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna sit there
yeah.
with our like this fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like we're
At
gonna
the
joke around. Yeah, we're gonna joke around and clown you a little bit too, because that's just how we do it. You know what I mean?
yes, yes.
So same vibe. We on the same vibe. It's like that. I think it's a Latino thing, to be honest with you. I don't
It
know.
definitely is. It definitely
You think
is.
so? I don't know. I feel like I don't know because when I went to Puerto Rico, it seemed like well, one they thought I was one of them. They thought I was a local there, so I was like
You
already.
could pass as Puerto Rican. I think you can.
Everybody says that, and I don't know where they get. Maybe it's my skin tone. Maybe it's because I have a lighter skin tone. I don't know.
Well, it's like also the way that you dress. Like, I mean, your outfit right now is like you could be 100% Boricua.
How I'm wearing a hoodie, a jacket, and a hat.
Boricua. It's
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying. You might see a Mexican wearing some shit like this in the Southwest, like in Arizona, or the
yeah,
flannel. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I got some fits like that. You know, the little work shirts,
Flat.
flannel shirts. Yeah, the old school shit. I got fits like that.
I had
You
a
know,
flannel phase in
you
high
had your
school.
flannel days.
Yeah.
Damn, you wouldn't bring them back?
Uh, no.
Why not? What's wrong with the flannels?
It was like a dressed like a lesbian phase, but I wasn't. I'm full straight.
What?
I was wearing Converse, like jeans, like
Like baggy jeans? Like
bag.
baggy?
I was wearing skinny jeans, a baggy t-shirt, and a flannel, and a hat.
Yeah, that could pass as like cholita for sure. Yeah, I could be past this chola for sure. You like just as soon as you said baggy shirt, that's where it was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have the hoops
No,
too?
I always wore these tiny ones.
The tiny one? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, if you had the big gold
I
hoops,
I couldn't. I don't know.
like that would
That
be
was too
all. That'd be 100% choloed out. Like if you had the big ass gold hoops and then like the eyeliner, and all that shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
choloed the fuck out. But you know what I'm saying. Some people can fit that style. Others, it's like I don't
I'm
know.
my wardrobe's very everywhere. Like I
You
could
said
be everywhere because even my mom tells me it's like you just like a mom sometimes. I'm like I'm not, but I'm
what does that
just
mean though?
I
Like
don't
is it
know
like
what. jeans. She's like, you look like a mom. I was like, oh, but I'm not, and I think I'm just dressed regular. Like
I mean,
I don't know.
if she's speaking in a sense like you look like mature, then I could see that.
I've
I wouldn't
gotten
say
I've
mom
got
though.
I've
Yeah, I
gotten
would.
modest before. Someone's told me you dress modest. I was like, what's that? Like I wear
Forgot what
jeans.
that word means. What does modest mean again?
Modest is like covered. Like I don't show my stomach. Like I
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's how you're comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Just because you ain't showing too much skin don't mean you dress like a mom. I don't get that one. You know
Fair
what I
enough.
mean?
Yeah.
I don't get that. Like, there's a difference between how people dress comfortably. So, like, some are comfortable with showing, their belly ring and shit like that, and their tattoos. Others are not. So, I
I
thought
might.
it was just a. I
I
always
could.
thought it was just a
Go.
comfort.
I could go for a crop top someday, and then I could go for like okay, I'm just covered, but
Yeah, yeah. That's how I do it. Like, I dress how I feel by the day. You know what I
right.
mean? It's cold outside, so I threw on a fucking hoodie and a jacket and
Here it was
wanted to
80
match.
today. It was 80 degrees.
Yeah, it must be nice to be in fucking Florida.
But this morning it
Damn.
was 40. So it was like, I don't know. It's
It gets
everywhere.
40 in Florida? No way.
Yesterday was 32.
The whole day?
Most of it. And it was like 50. The highest was 50.
It gets like that in Miami?
Right now, yeah.
What the fuck? I thought it never dropped below 60. I
I
thought
don't
it
know.
was like warm
Global
down
warming.
too.
We're all freaking out here. We're all
I would
like,
be if Miami is
we're like, what's
32.
going on? People are
For
getting real.
Miami?
Yeah,
Yeah, for Miami to be 32 degrees, I would be freaking the fuck out.
we
Yeah.
are all freaking out. We're like, what is going on? We're waking up with ice in our car, like on
Where's
our.
Florida man at? Why is Florida man not down his lawnmower and shit?
I don't. Orlando had icicles all over the place.
Florida's
Orlando,
so funny,
or,
man.
I'm in my. So Orlando's 3 hours north from me,
Yeah.
and all the cars had icicles on them, or like the fountains were all frozen.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, and then no, where I'm going. So this weekend I actually have field work, so I have qualifications, and that's all the way in Jacksonville. So that's like another 2 hours north from Orlando.
mm,
I'm pretty
mm.
sure it was snowing up there.
You about to shoot qual?
Yes, M4.
M4? Okay. With the CCOs or the what is it? The
I think
fucking
it's Iron Sight.
if you shoot iron sight, you're a real one.
No,
I'm gonna be real. If you shoot iron sight, you're a real one.
I have a CCO.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
I was talking about the ACOG. I like
Oh,
the advantages.
some
When it
of them.
comes to shooting.
If you get lucky, some of them have an ACOG on them.
Yeah,
You have to get lucky
if you were a
because
very
we get assigned our weapon there.
yeah. So for me, for me, if I was a very helpful 92 alpha and cool with everybody, so I got a ACOG on my shit from the armor. They call him the armor. The ones that
Yeah,
run the armor. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. He's the one to put an ACOG on my shit and
Nice,
expert.
nice.
It's like zoomed in. Like you can see that 300 right there.
Yeah,
Shit.
easily,
You know what I mean?
easily.
But
Last year,
CCO's cool. Iron Sight, you a real one. Iron Sight, you a dog. Like I'd be probably pretty like terrified of you
I
because
actually like shooting with iron sight more than the CCO. Personally, I don't know why.
I think I got used to the Iron Sight, and then once they switched to the scopes, then I was like, nah, scopes.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I'm
yeah.
like biased about it.
But if it's like a an M9 or something, yeah, no, I'll shoot that like without even aiming. I don't give a shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Have you ever shot a grenade
so
launcher?
I want to call with the M17, but I that's an officer thing. I don't think I'll get there.
17, yeah, that's officer thing. What about the other one where you're sitting down? What was that? The Mark
Oh,
19?
this one, 50 cal?
Yeah, the Mark 19 where
Yeah.
you're sitting down. That one's a fun one.
There's I last year I called with the M240.
240 Bravo.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And I literally left the range purple. Or it was on this side, purple. Because of all
Huh.
the recoil. And I'm bony. I'm like I'm bony. I have no fat but bone.
Dude,
So
I'm bony. That's never happened to
it
me.
was here, and I was just bah bah bah, and then I literally have pictures of myself with an ice pack on my face, just on the bus, on the way back to the barracks, like. And
You
then
must
no,
have had your like head like right there by the.
yeah, because I
I
couldn't
don't
see
know.
ACH on. I had my iPro, and I was like, I can't see.
I wouldn't even aim with shooting that. Like I would look at the tracer round because they all have a tracer in our
Yeah,
stuff. I would look at where the tracer's at and then just try to move my weapon there because I knew that recoil. I wasn't gonna put my head there.
yeah.
No,
No,
no.
they took me off the 240 because I mean, I don't think no, I don't think anyone's calling me. But
You was getting punched by the damn 240.
the range, one of like they called medical people on me, and I was like, I mean, I've been shooting all day. Like when I tell you all day, it was all day
I
of
would have
shooting.
loved to be like the range partner, like the ones that's like spotting you. That would have been fucking
Uh,
fun.
yeah, that was.
That would have been fun. Damn. Yeah, 240 is fun to shoot. And then if you've ever gone to like NTCs or JRTCs,
I
then you know
went
how
to
much that shit
I went
sucked.
I went to NTC and in a few well March I'm going to JRTC.
You're gonna hate JRTC.
I can't hate it as much as I hated.
And you're going in March. You know what's funny? It was either March or April of 2023. 2020, yeah, 2023 is when I went to JRTC and it was cold as fuck. Like rainy cold.
I don't I
And
don't
it's
know if
muddy.
still because I got put on this admin job. So probably not, but
You'll
I
probably
don't
be chilling. You'll probably just be like in the talk doing admin shit. I don't know. But like the ones that have to drive, like if you were doing 88 mic shit, you might get stuck in mud. Like people got stuck out there and had to get like pulled out with our other, what do they call them shits? It's the bigger trucks.
the record the
Right, yeah, yeah, yeah. They had to go
yeah
and get that shit to pull them out. Yeah.
yeah
Then we
that's
had
not
infantry, and then the infantry, they had infantry people playing as the op four. So we had the op four people actually died, like died from like what was it, hypothermia. Yeah, it was bad out there. It's
that's
bad.
really bad. See,
If it's yeah.
in SC, we were attached to an infantry unit. Well, my unit in general is attached to an infantry unit. Right now, our infantrymen just left to Africa.
Oh, okay. Are they gonna be with you when you go to JRTC? Like they're gonna go with you?
Oh, they're gone. They're bye.
Oh,
They're in Africa. They left
stay
like
stay over there.
they left
Don't bring
last
that
month.
bullshit over here.
They
That's
left last
funny shit.
month, and they're in Kenya
Kenya, like as a rotation or deployment.
deployment. They're there for a year.
Fuck. So shit's popping off in Africa then. I just do the admin work. That's
Respectfully,
crazy as fuck. She
no.
said I just do the paperwork.
Crazy part. My ex is in Africa right now. So
Oh, so he's a
I
part of the
kind
unit.
I kind of influenced him to join. He's not even a year in yet.
And he's in the same unit as you basically, technically?
No, he told me I want to do that cool shooting stuff and like Call of Duty. I was like, okay, easy. I was like, come on. So in the National Guard, you have something called the G program. The G program is when you have someone enlist, you get $1,000 and promotion.
So you got 1,000 off him. Yeah, hell yeah.
Promotion. Um, and he just gets a contract.
Mm. And
So
he
he
doesn't get his promotion bonus or nothing either. That's crazy as fuck.
signed a 3-year contract with 11 Bravo, and he's in Kenya right now. that was
Yeah, you might have
that
changed him into an infantry dude. He might re up. He might fucking be
that
into
was
that
the
shit.
prince that I was telling you about.
That was the what?
The little prince that I had to take care of.
Oh, so he's probably hating it like a motherfucker. Damn. So you fucked him over, then basically took 1,000 off him. That's crazy as fuck. Damn. You G'd his ass. What the fuck? That's you did that. Hey, I wouldn't fuck with it. I would fuck with it. You basically G'd his ass. You basically G'd his ass up.
Well,
Yeah, for a
it
K.
wasn't
Yeah.
in the beginning. It wasn't intentional, but at the
Nah, that
end,
shit was intentional. Hell yeah. That shit was intentional as fuck. Yeah, that K bonus would make that shit.
I mean, okay. To be fair, like he did cheat on me, so
Oh yeah, get that lick back. Yeah,
fine.
you, you did what you had to do. Get that lick back. You know what I mean? And he probably didn't. I don't know. Did he like cheat with someone that was like on the same level or no?
Absolutely not.
They
As
never do.
on the same level as me?
Like same, yeah, like how he like same level, like they treated him the same way, or like did she like
Oh,
treat him worse?
absolutely not.
She
I
treat him
don't think.
worse.
I don't know. I know that's not my business anymore. That's hey.
No, because if Carmen hit right, it
Listen,
would
there's
be
no
a
Jody. I'm not dealing with no. Hey, Jody. I'm not dealing with. I didn't get your letter. I'm not missing out on the. Oh, when are you gonna call me? Or what time is it for you there? I'm not missing out on any of that.
there you go, there you go. Yeah, yeah. But then again, like I don't know, like I heard like dudes in Florida are like aren't very romantic either, so that might be
No,
another struggle.
dudes in no, you can't date anyone in Florida. You cannot date anyone in Miami. In Miami,
Damn. So if they're Miami or Florida, like if they're from like Orlando.
Miami. Well, you know
Okay.
what? Tallahassee and down? No,
What about a Puerto Rican from Kissimmee?
that's very specific.
Well, there's a lot of Puerto Ricans in Kissimmee.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know that.
you gotta check out. Is it Kissimmee or Kissimmee?
Kissing me.
Kissimmee. Yeah, there's a
Everyone
lot of
says
Puerto
it.
Ricans there.
Everyone says it differently.
I don't
Um,
know. Do I have an? I mean, do I have an accent when I talk to you?
no, I feel like people tell me that I have an accent. I don't know.
I can hear like like the Florida accent, like the Florida Hispanic accent, not like the what? Not that one. Not that
Wait,
one.
but what's the Florida his like accent?
It's like a, how do I describe it? It's like you could hear the when you say certain like vowels, you could hear like the way the accent kind of flows.
Oh,
So it's kind of weird to describe. Yeah, I could just hear it. Like
okay.
I'm good with accents, so.
See, now if
Mm.
you would have told me I have that Miami accent, I would be like,
No, it's not Miami. Like it's like it's a normal like Latina kind of
at the
accent, but Latinas in Florida or like down in that area, they all have like a richer kind of accent, if that makes sense, versus
yeah,
Chicanas that I'm used to in the Southwest. Like we all talk how I talk, I guess. I don't know.
yeah. Um, I don't know. I mean, I grew up with proper Spanish. Like everything, like with my family, everything was
Formal, yeah.
grammar, 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 grammar. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, like, what if I don't want to curve out my words? Like, what if I want to curve out my words? Like,
Yeah. And see, for me, it was like learning Spanglish, like English and Spanish at the same time. And then also mainly learning the fucking Spanish cuss words and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? We're hearing vete a la verga versus anything else and
yeah,
other shit. So, yeah, that's the Chicano lifestyle, Mexican American lifestyle there for you. Is Spanglish and a lot of cuss words, a lot of vulgarness.
that's that's Spanglish. I grew up with Spanglish too.
Yeah.
I grew up with Spanish more, and then in middle school I was put in an ESOL program, which was funny because I barely knew Spanish at the time. I knew more English.
But they put you in a class that's weird.
Right?
So you got a good grade in that class, right?
I did.
Damn, I would be down for that class. I'd be like, shit, this class easy as fuck.
Everyone's here. Everyone's here. Like I'm like, what did you say? ¿Qué tú dijiste?
Get
¿Qué?
these. Damn.
No
But
entiendo.
like, but like, see, and that's what's interesting about accents because, like, for you, like you said, are you full blooded Panamanian? Panamanian.
So no, I am a mix of Panama and Nicaragua, but
Okay, because I did see the flag, but yeah, I was just curious because you're like, take that off.
so Nicaragua, I don't know much about it because my 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 family on that side, really didn't raise me with that culture. I mean, I would love to know more about Nicaragua. You know, I love the food. Fritanga is amazing. Like, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. I'll have fritanga here down the street. Like, it's good.
Okay.
But Panama, like, since I was 6 months, I went there and I would visit every single year. And I'm culturally very into it. I love everything about it because I know it.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, I can
Yeah.
speak. So, I anyone ask me really, oh, where are you from? Panama. Because I feel like if I were to be like, hey, I'm from Nicaragua, they're gonna be like, oh, where? I'm like, I don't know.
So that's kind of similar with my situation too, because for me, like my dad's the full blooded Mexican, right? Not like paisa, but he's Chicano too, but he's straight full blooded that. And our indigenous ancestors on that side come from New Mexico all throughout. Like they were indigenous people of New Mexico instead
Mhm.
of Aztecs and Mayans and shit. So they were a whole different indigenous. And my mom is some type of European. I don't know exactly what, if it's like UK or some shit. I don't know. And then a quarter Japanese. So there's some Japanese in the mix too. So I'm a whole mixture of shit. But I grew up mainly around my dad's side of the family. So I grew up around Chicano culture. I grew up, eating that food. I grew up around the music. I grew up around all of that shit. Everything
Okay.
throughout. So when people ask me, I say Chicano too. But if they really ask in depth, then I'll be like, yeah, well, I'm
Yeah.
mixed with a lot of shit, but you know.
Yeah.
So
100%.
so I get that. I get that for sure. And I wasn't gonna be the one to be like, well, why you want the flag off? Like I was like, I'll respect whatever you want to do. Like you know what I mean. So I wasn't gonna. I didn't want you to worry and think that I was gonna like question nothing or anything.
No, no, no. I just, again, I don't, I can't represent and talk about it as much as I would want to.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, which makes sense, and that's how I feel about Caucasian European culture and Japanese culture because I don't know much about that, you know.
yeah.
But we can talk fucking tamales, we can talk fucking chile rojo, chile verde, we can talk all that shit all day. So
I can,
cars.
yeah. No, I
I
can
want to I
talk.
want a custom lowrider one day. We can talk about that.
So
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, but what's some interesting stuff about like culture from Panama? Is it very similar to ours or
So, Panama, when it comes to our culture, a lot of it is through the church, surprisingly. Like, a lot of it. Um,
Católica or
Catholic, yes.
okay?
So, we have, let's say, something called, is it demonios? Or, not, they're diablitos. They're diablitos.
Demonio. You can say yeah. I think you can say demonios. Yeah, demonios.
Well, they're the
Demons.
they're the representation of demonios. Diablitos is what we call them, and how it's like a un disfraz, like
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
and those represent the negative and the like the satanic stuff that the church takes away, and they are the diablitos, and those use they show up in carnivals and festivals and they dance. They're like ugly, but they're there. They show that,
Scary.
yeah,
Yeah,
they show
yeah.
that the church took away all the negative and made it.
Okay. Yeah. So that's kind of like our fucking Dia de los Muertos kind of deal. Like we
Yes.
have that skull face to scare away to scare away the bad spirits, but also invite the family members and shit like that. Yeah, that makes sense.
And
That's
then
cool.
we have the bolleras that are all super. They're all completely different. They may look the same, but they're all handmade. And
Mm.
those are polleras are super expensive. The big skirt with like the bunch of arrangements on your head, and you wear a bunch of gold jewelry. The whole outfit
Okay.
itself is very
I was
expensive.
gonna say I think there was a poster you wearing something like that on there.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, that looked cool. I like that. That was cool. Cool little
Yeah.
design. Um, yeah, I've always been interested like to go to different like Latin countries. Panama was definitely one of them. So it'd be cool to learn more about that kind of culture and see the similarities and stuff like that. And
Well, people
you
that
know,
go to Panama, they say it looks exactly like Miami. The city
is
of
that
Panama.
a compliment or is that a
It's a
fucking
compliment. It's a compliment because Panama, just like Miami, we have our skyscrapers,
yeah,
and then your your beach. Like everyone that I know of that has gone to Panama and they see the city there, and
yeah,
they when you drive into it, it looks like you're driving down Miami.
okay.
So
Okay. I would say it probably looks better than Miami, maybe. You know what I mean? Like it probably looks more,
it looks a little bit. You do get that more.
more rich. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like more authentic, more
More,
like more yeah, yeah. Cause like I said, like when I talk to people that are from Miami or like around that area, they're like, I fucking hate Miami. Don't come here. Drug dealers here, crackheads
yes.
here.
So
The
you
city's ugly, and I'm like, the city's ugly. Like you guys got beaches and all this shit, and they're like, nah, it's bad. Don't come
know
here.
they this really pretty from a distance, but then when you're there and you're like under the buildings and you just see trees on top of you because that's all there is. You just see like a crackhead. You're driving by. You just see someone there pushing his cart from Winn Dixie because he stole it. Like
So
you just
what would you do if like a crackhead just starts like chasing you and shit? Like
I'm pretty sure they know better because here they're not even allowed, and especially Miami, they're not allowed to be on the streets.
what? How would they know though? Like what if they're just homeless? You know what I mean? Like how would you be
They're
able to
not they're even like homeless people in general. They're not allowed to be on the streets. Yeah, because they
where are
will.
they supposed
At
to
least
stay?
they're supposed to go to a shelter or get some
Sometimes they don't even have room though. Like I've heard of
or
shelters not
get
having
some
enough
type of
room.
help. There are there are a lot of places in Miami um that offer that help for homeless or like people that are involved with drugs.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
they definitely have options here, but people are stubborn and people will live their life how they want. And
Yeah,
unfortunately
that's true.
that's just the realistic of it.
Yeah, and that's true. And then you got that in every city you go to. It's not even just in Miami. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So yeah, there's a lot of a lot of shit everywhere, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know. I would want to. I'm more the type of person to check out a place for my own experience. Like I'll listen to what people have to say about whatever, but I like to go experience it myself. So I've heard goods, I've heard bads about Miami, but I want to go myself to
That's the same
experience it.
thing as joining the military. Everyone says
Yeah,
don't. Everyone says do this
I
branch.
tell people don't. I'd be the worst recruiter. I'd be like, you want to fucking hate your sleep, like not getting any sleep, fucking work on weekends, not get any, like not really get freedom. You
See,
know
but
what I
that's
mean?
booty. That's
You said
like
what?
active.
Yeah.
Guard. I've gotten a couple people in, and well,
Well, you could get anybody in guard. Just like, yeah, our weekends are chilling. I did guard for like a year. I did the year trial year after active duty, and I really didn't do shit. Like there was not a single thing I did. I did the inauguration thing. I didn't care for it, but I had to be out there in the cold, do all that shit. But what up, Sage? This is the other co-host.
What's good?
oh hello,
Oh,
What's up, Soul? How
it's
you
like,
doing?
very good. And yourself?
I'm doing good.
hey, hey, Sage, what was her name?
Is it not Soul?
Sole.
So let's see. I was thinking that, but I wasn't gonna say it. I'm sorry,
It's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay.
bro. I've been trying
What?
to get on forever, man. It's storming down here, man, and my internet is lagging.
Yeah, it's a little laggy. What's going on there? No, no, you're
Yeah,
good. You're good. Is it like a
bro.
what's
It's a
going
bad
on there? The
storm coming
internet's
through here.
oh, there's a storm. Damn. Yeah, damn. Yo, Soleil
Yeah, it's a
said that
storm.
Soleil
I'm
said
gonna
that
hop off
Miami
because
was.
my shit lagging.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're not lagging no more.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say. Soleil was saying that like Miami was 32 degrees.
Yes.
In Miami?
That's what I
Yes.
said. That's what I said. What the fuck?
It was
Slave house.
32 degrees.
I want it.
What?
The slave house.
Yeah, 30.
32
Yeah.
degrees in Miami is crazy.
Yeah.
No way.
We were all freaking
It's that
out.
cold in
All of
Miami
us.
right now. Bro, we was,
How are people like not?
Right now,
yeah,
I
they
don't
y'all
think
ain't
it.
used to that kind of cold.
That's
Oh
what I'm
no,
saying. How are y'all not fucking going ballistic and like
we
eating
are.
people's faces and shit? Nah, I'm playing. Nah, but like going ballistic. Going crazy. Like
No, we're
that's
freaking out.
not Miami weather.
It's not. But today it went back like normal. Today in the morning was 40, which well, that's still not normal. But like for this season, like winter season, in the morning was 40 and then in the evening it was 80.
Damn. At least it went back up to 80, but like 40 is like here. Like that's like cold weather here where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
no.
don't know how the fuck Miami getting that cold. And no, that's
We
crazy.
I literally put on everything in my closet. I was layering up. Layering up.
Damn. I feel bad
Bro,
for the
I'm
people
sick of
that
Georgia
vacation
weather.
to
Georgia
Miami for
weather
the winter.
bipolar as hell.
Georgia?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Georgia.
Oh no. I was just in Georgia for
He
Christmas.
he's
It
still
wasn't
in the
that.
army too. He's still in the army too. He's active duty.
Oh, so are you in you're in Columbus? Like what's that? What's the base there?
Benny.
Um
Fort
Nah, nah,
Benning.
nah. I'm in
Benning.
Hinesville, Fort Stewart.
oh, okay.
Stewart.
Yeah,
I
in the
keep
city of
thinking Benny for some damn reason.
well, Benning is in Columbus, Georgia.
Well, no, for him, I keep
Yeah,
thinking
I went to
Benny,
airborne
and
school in Benny.
that's why, because of the airborne shit. I was telling her that they forced people in our trade doc to go airborne, and you were one of them.
It was 100% me. I was the
It's
Oh,
first
because
one
he
she
scored
brought it
high.
back to.
It's because he
They
went
said, who
dogs.
want to go airborne? And nobody in our class raised their hand.
I would have. I wanted to. I don't think I'll do it now.
I
But I
think there are
wanted.
like
I
I
went
think there are
where?
like three
I went where?
people.
Say again?
It was me, Lemus, and I can't remember the last one. Either way, I was the only
Um,
one that went still.
I was gonna say because I think you raised your hand, and then like two others raised their hand.
I did not raise my hand.
I swear you raised your hand. I thought you
I
did,
swear I did it.
and
I
then you changed your
Nobody
mind, and
raised
then
their
that's
hand
when
in
they
our
forced you.
class.
And I thought
And
you
then
changed
she
your mind, and
walked
then that's
in,
when.
she got papers, she came back out, and she started handing us manila folders. And she was like,
Oh
yeah, y'all
fuck
had the
no!
highest PT scores. Go get y'all physical done.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it
I would have straight
backfired
up
on
been
me.
like, I don't. I would have straight up been like, I don't want to go airborne.
Yeah, I don't.
In my reality, I realized that I could have done that.
Yeah, you probably
But
could have.
you didn't go through with it? You didn't
A drill
finish?
sergeant row. Oh
Oh
yeah, 4 years in Europe because of airborne.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
my boy was in Italy. Hell yeah,
That's pretty cool. I would love to be on deployment in Italy. That's crazy.
Italy would be a dope fucking. Nah, I'd get in too much trouble.
Yeah, that should have looked.
I would have
No,
gotten in
you
too
wouldn't,
much
bro.
trouble. That would have been a huh,
No, you wouldn't. You be wanting to go out and
dude.
see. Like, yeah, you probably hit some clubs sometime, but you be wanting to go out and like look at Europe, bro. Like, you gonna want to go just see Europe.
Yeah, take that train that goes through it all. Heard
Do
you
the
can get
tour?
like a pass for that shit. You got goes through Spain and shit. Like it's dope.
That'd be pretty cool.
Hell yeah. But shit, we are about at that
That
hour
shit ain't
mark.
hard.
I definitely don't. I don't want to keep up no more of your night. Uh, That was a good episode. It was good having you on. Go ahead, introduce yourself again, and shout out to all your social medias.
Again, I'm Sole. I live in Miami, Florida, and I'm in the guard, active guard, as an ADM mic. And my social media
Oh
is
Lord.
Sole2720.
You said what?
Hell
You
yeah.
said what? Say. Oh yeah. She
But
got the
she be
AGR shit. I don't know
shit. Them damn 88 mics be rolling, boy.
Yep.
how. Yeah. But anyways, it was good having you on. It was great
Thank
meeting
you
you.
for having me.
And yeah, thank you for being on.
Of course, no, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. And then y'all have a blessed night.
Meet you.